Hey everybody, Michelle with Michelle's Frugal Living here. Thanks for watching my videos. Welcome to my new subscribers. And I'm going to talk about how I go about getting ready to go shopping at Rite Aid and take you through a whole shopping trip at Rite Aid. And this is going to be a Sunday shopping trip. Okay, so which could be a little bit different than the other days. But anyhow, you can apply this kind of a technique to any store that you shop at. You know, Rite Aid's where I shop the most at. That's what I'm going to talk about. So first, I have the ad right here. If you can't get the ads early, then you can always look online. All the stores, there's blogs out there that talk about them and have ads posted early or whatever. I Heart Rite Aid, they usually have the physical ad posted a couple of weeks in advance. So you can look through that, and I always like to look at it as early as possible. Maybe waiting 2 weeks is a better deal than to buy it now, kind of a thing. So I have the ad. I like to go through it. I make notes. I write down if I have coupons for stuff and that kind of thing. In here, like, you know, notes right here. I will take this ad to the store and I will, if I think something might be a potential deal based on what I'm seeing in the ad, I'll look at the shelf price for it, write it down in here, that kind of thing, take some notes, work out the deals with the coupons that are available. And everything. Of course, coupons change as time goes by. So you know, things show up, printable ones. So, constantly looking for that. I'm watching Slick Deals, see what people are talking about going on in the ads early. Maybe I need to print a coupon now because I don't know if it's going to be available in 2 weeks. And then, or any blog that you particularly like, whichever ones that work for you. And then, so when it comes time, right prior to the ad, I make my videos to show you guys the deals that are available. So I always have these kind of things written up on different deals in the ad. And so I keep those with me all week long. That way I don't have to recalculate out. If I'm buying Band-Aids, you know, on Friday, I don't have to recalculate what it's going to cost me. So I have that ready to go also. Take that with me to the store. What else I do is I make a list of the items that I think I'm going to purchase. Or if I'm just interested in something. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to get it. Is it really included in the deal? What's the actual shelf price on it? I just go ahead and put it anything potential. Just because I write it on here doesn't mean I'm going to end up buying it. And so I go ahead and write this down. If I already know the price of stuff like the Band-Aids, I know I want to buy 9 of them on one card, and it's going to cost $5.71 out of pocket. I already know that because I've calculated it out right here. So I just write that down because when I'm at the store, I'm only concerned about how much it's going to cost me right then and there out of pocket. How much Upper Rewards do I need to do that? And then I know I'm going to buy 4 Bare aspirins. And then I want to get 2 Oral-B toothbrushes. And of course, this can fluctuate depending on what's available at the store that I go to, okay? This is why I don't write scenarios up for you guys, because I don't know what kind of stock is available, what coupons you have, or whatever. But if you're already prepared with the price, then I know, okay, if I only can get 1 toothbrush, it's going to be $2.49. I'm going to get 4 aspirin, it's going to cost $1.21. And then the 9 Band-Aids, it's going to be $5.71. And then I can add up those numbers and then know how much Upper Rewards that I'm going to use on it. Okay, you know, when I get to the store, we'll see how much the Lamisil. I'll take you through this, what's going to happen tomorrow at the store. So you'll see that. And so I have that. I also have an envelope, and I just recycle envelopes that come in junk mail. And I have my coupons clipped and I'm ready. I have them pulled out of my binder and I have them in here already. I have a bag. You'll see that. I keep everything in it. My binder, the sale flyers, my Upper Rewards, money. I keep it in that bag ready to go. All I have to do is grab the bag and I go into the store with it. I know I have it with me. And it's not a big deal. Okay, so you guys will see that. So that's something else that I have. And like if I'm doing other stores, I go ahead and pull coupons out, and I have other envelopes for other stores. So something that I do every week, I have, the Rite Aid cards have barcode numbers on them, obviously. I know the barcode numbers, which cards are which cards. But I have to write down and keep track because I have too many that I'm trying to deal with. Any deals that I do every week, I write down on a piece of paper like this. So this was for the week of 6/15. You know, I bought 2 tables, the Colgate toothbrush, Crest toothbrushes, and the Colgate toothpaste. There they are. I checked off every time that I had done them. And then these are the monthly deals. I keep them running over here. So from one week to the next, I need to know the monthly deals that I've done on that card and keep track of that. So something else I'm ready for on Sunday, here it is now, the 22nd is tomorrow, I'm going to be ready right here. I've already got it listed out, the monthly deals that I did on this card. That way, if I was going to go back into the store, I already know which ones that I've done. And that'll be important. Like this one, I've already did the Lip Extravaganza once on, you know. So I wouldn't want to do the Revlon deal on that card again. Okay, so that's how I got, that's the first step. That's before Sunday, the day I'm going to go shopping, actually gets here. Okay, so I'm at the store, and so I've got my coupon bag, which has my cards in it, and my Up Rewards, my change money I keep in here, and I got my coupons right here, and anyways, and my ad in here. So here's my list, and I was looking at the Arm & Hammer spin brushes to decide if I wanted to get these or not. And my coupons that I printed off of the internet, I think that there was an insert coupon that works on the adult ones but not the kids. But this one works on the spin brush or the tooth tunes. The spin brushes are $7.49. Buy one, get one free. Spend $10 and get back $5. So I've decided to get them because I need to buy 6 of them. And there happens to be 6 of them here. So I'm going to get all of these. And I've got my coupons. So what I do, see, I've already picked up some stuff. So I'm going to do 3 transactions with 3 different cards right here. So I've got them laid out in the basket already. And the coupons that I want to use with that transaction, I put with them. Sometimes if I'm getting a lot of stuff, and it fills up the basket, like I bring paper, I have paper clips in my bag, and I'll paper clip the coupons together, and I'll make a note specifically on a particular item, you know, on a transaction with that number. But since I haven't got a lot this week, right today that I'm buying, I'm just writing them down on here. So card number 1, card 909, I still need to make one for the 3rd card that I'm going to use. And so I'll write down how much that it's going to cost me. And I already figured out that, see, I always have an ink pen with me and some paper. And so I write down how much the Arm & Hammer deal is going to be. I've got my smartphone with me, so it's got a calculator on it, and I can figure that out. And I just wrote down here so you can see. And then, so it's going to be $10.47 out of pocket, and I'm going to get back 2 $5 Up Rewards, or $10. So it's going to be 47 cents for these 6 spin brushes. So I'm going to do that on, actually I'm going to do that on another card. On, no, this card. And so I'm going to write down $10.47. I'm also getting the Oral-B toothbrushes. That's how much those are. And I'm also going to get the I'm going to get the Bare Aspirin, except that card doesn't have a discount, so that Bare Aspirin's going to cost just a little bit more on that card, but that's okay. So I'll have to figure out how much that actually is going to be, because this is my gold discount price and this one won't. So oh yeah, and I decided to get the Comet. I'm going to pick it up on 2 cards because I forgot about this one. I made my video yesterday, the Saving Star Friday freebie coupon, which expires today, is on this Comet. So I'll get all my money back for those. So I'm going ahead and throwing those on. I've got 2 different accounts running on that. And so then what I do is I'll add this up. And that's going to be, let's see, so $722. That transaction really doesn't need a filler, but if I decide to find, if I can find something with a freshness peely and there's going to be enough tax on that, I might decide to throw something on. But now I know I need $7 in upper awards for that transaction. This one's exactly the same. And then, of course, this one's going to be a little bit more. And maybe I'll need a filler on that one, too. On that one. I decided not to get the Band-Aids today because I've looked and they don't have... actually, they got 7 spin brushes, but that's all right. They don't have enough of the Band-Aids that I want to get. So there is a deal that I decided I want to do that deal, but I decided not to do it because they don't have enough product on the shelf here, and I need to buy all 9 of them in the same transaction, and they've only got 6. So I can go to another store and I'll look for those and do that. So I think this is all that I'm going to do right now. So we'll see the next step. Okay, so the next thing I have to do is see if I've got the right denomination of upper awards to pay for all of these things. And sometimes that causes me a problem because, let's say if I just have really big ones, like, you know, $10 ones and $5 ones, trying to get the right combination to do these transactions, then sometimes I might have to go ahead and buy something or not buy something that day. And, you know, that varies from week to week. Last week I got a bunch of little ones, so that makes it really easy. I always use the largest ones first. Like I've got a bunch of $3 ones, so I want to use as many $3 ones as I can. See, because I've got 2 transactions that are going to take $7. So I have the $3 and $1, and then my big transaction of 17, I got the $3 and then $2. So that I don't pay anything out of pocket. This is why I calculate them out before I go up to the cash register, so that I know that I can pay the least out of pocket as possible. Because if I just go up to the cash register and not knowing how many upper awards I have and how much it's going to cost me, then I might be standing there and I'm like, all I got's like 2 10s, and all of a sudden, you know, I owe them, you know, $25 and not $20. So I don't like that to happen. So I always want to know before I get up to the cash register. So I'm going to go and pay for these things, and then I'll show you what I do after I get home. Okay, so I'm back home, and these are the things I got. Now, I did end up going to a second store today, so I've got some extra things here that you didn't see me buy at the store. So basically what I do, I got my receipts after I make my video, okay, for you guys. I take my receipts and I go to my tracking sheet that I make every week, and I need to write down what upper awards I got. And if there's any deals, like, say, like the spend 30, get back $10 upper award, and I don't buy all 30 of it at a time, then I'll go ahead and write that down on here, how much I've spent. That way when I'm back at the store the next day, I'll know exactly how much more I need to spend. And, but I didn't have any deals like that today. So, yeah, I take the receipts, and up here at the top of the receipt, if it'll focus there, it has the number of your, the barcode of your wellness card. So that's how I can, you know, you can know which receipts belong to which item, or which card. And then I just go through, like this one right here, there's the Oral-B toothbrush I bought, so it's on this card. So I write down Oral B and 1 check mark. I go to my next up reward. Okay, it's the same deal. 2 check marks. Now I know that one's done. There is for the Band-Aid. So I did the, I can write Band-Aid, however you want to do it. I abbreviate some of them sometimes. And I got 2 up rewards for that. So that's how I write it down there on all of them. And then that way I know what deals I've done. And after I do that, and then these are weekly deals over here. And then anytime I do monthly deals, I write the monthly deals right here on in this side. And then that way I know from week to week I can keep track of those. And then after I do that, I go ahead and cut these up. And I put them in the little coin purse that I keep in my bag where my binder lives, and everything lives in there. That way I always know where they're at, and they're always together. And that's why I can just grab my bag and I know that I have all my stuff together. And I'm ready to go shopping the next day. Okay? So I hope that helped you guys out a little bit, give you some ideas on how I keep track of what I do at Rite Aid. I'll talk to you guys later.